ladies and gentlemen, with a week and some few days to the start of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoffs in Morocco, we have to dissect and scrutinize our Super Eagles team. And in this video, I'm going to focus on the team's backbone, talking of the goalkeeping department. And I'm going to talk about my plausible goalkeepers ahead of this mini tournament in Morocco. This is my opinion. You can also share your honest opinion decently in the comment box because we are in the democratic dispensation. Differences and divergence are always welcome on this platform. Before I do that, quickly let's do it together. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's show love to this platform and video by liking and sharing to other social media platforms. As usual, my name is Solomon Asante, your only nomenclature, what the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. And no more straightforward, let's get into the video and start from the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoffs scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 13th to the 16th of November 2025 at exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time on the 13th of November 2025 at the Prince Moulay Al Hassan Sports Complex in Rabat, Morocco. The Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Panthers of Gabon, 7 p.m. Ghana time, 8 p.m. Nigeria time, same dates, 13th November 2025. DR Congo versus Gabon. Winners will meet at the grand finale stage so that you get to know the country that will win to represent Africa at the Interconfederation or the Intercontinental stage in March 2026 at Mexico. And ahead of this mini tournaments, we all know the controversies around our goalkeeping departments, and this has sparked debates as to standing Nwabali continuing to be the first choice goalkeeper for the Super Eagles or not. Eric Sequichel, head coach of the team, has also spoken about this, and according to him, he's not looking out for a nice guy to be in the post for the team. He's looking out for a goalkeeper who is having the character to be between the sticks for the Super Eagles in our subsequent matches, including this mini tournament in Morocco. And on that note, let me also draw into my plausible goalkeepers for the Super Eagles team ahead of this mini tournament. And before that, we are all looking for stability and reliability in the team. In compact tournament formats like this, as I've already spoken about, we have to win a semi-final game. You get to the grand finale stage, you have to win. That is the ultimate target. Winning the mini tournaments is where you can progress to the next stage, talking of the Interconfederation or the Intercontinental playoff. And this is quite tedious. And one mistake from a goalkeeper will just undo the hard work of the team. So we have to go in with reliable goalkeepers for the Super Eagles team. And the first goalkeeper to talk about is our very own Stanley Nwabali, who plays his club football for Chippa United in South Africa. Statistically, for his club side this season, 10 games, he has conceded 17 goals and kept 2 clean sheets. Within the Super Eagles team for this CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, he has kept in 8 games, conceded 6 goals, and he has kept 3 clean sheets. And looking at how things are going so far, he didn't start the first 2 matches of the World Cup qualifiers. We had Francis Uzoho, who kept for the Super Eagles against Lesotho and that of Zimbabwe in November 2023. That is when we started this CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And that is it from Stanley Nwabali statistics with the Super Eagles team so far. On that note, I have to talk about his attributes and what I think befits him to be part of the goalkeeping department. He's having that excellent shot-stopping skills in the goal post for the Super Eagles. And aside that, we all know his clean sheets record that is given out so far. In 8 matches, he has just conceded in 5 games and kept 3 clean sheets in this World Cup qualifier. So he deserves a place in the Super Eagles team. His second attribute is that he's having that strong organization, or he's a strong organizer, same as he's a vocal leader in the back line for the Super Eagles team. When you see that man looking at his physique and everything, shouting on his defenders, Ola, come here, Kevin, pass here. You can see that he's having that vocal leadership in the post for the Super Eagles. And we need all these attributes going in this many tournaments. The second goalkeeper to talk about is Maduka Okoi, who plays his club football for Idnis in the Serie A. Statistically, this season he just returned from suspension. And in 3 matches, he has conceded 6 goals. He's yet to keep clean sheets for Idnis this season in the Serie A. And looking at his attributes in the post for the Super Eagles, we all know his physical presence and high-level experience. Getting a goalkeeper from the Serie A into the Super Eagles team, I think he will come in with a lot of experiences. And I think this time around, with that exposure that he has already gotten in the Super Eagles team, his first game for the Super Eagles was on the 10th of September 2019. And his last game for the Super Eagles team was just this year, 6 June 2025. That was Nigeria versus Russia. And looking at his exploits so far with the Super Eagles team, I think he also befits a place in the goalkeeping department ahead of this mini tournament for the Super Eagles in Morocco. And let me also talk about my last goalkeeper, Obasoji, who plays his club football for Sigindi Black Stars. I can't talk a lot about him, but one thing I know about this goalkeeper is his record-breaking performance somewhere in the NPFL for his club side, Bender Insurance. He did very well, 18 clean sheets in the NPFL, and I think he did very well with that clean sheet record that he's having. And so far in the Tanzanian league, he has kept in 3 games. He has conceded 2 goals and he has kept 1 clean sheet. With the Super Eagles team, he has been with us for some time, and I think he best befits a place as a third choice goalkeeper in the Super Eagles team. A goalkeeper who should be on the standby list is Adeleyi Adebayo. I don't want to talk much about this goalkeeper. And I think between Adeleyi Adebayo and Amos Obasoji, I went for Amos Obasoji because he has mostly been with the Super Eagles team currently under Eric Sekuchel. That is the reason why I'm just going in for Amos Obasoji. And I think he best befits that position. Let's look at the selection that the coach will bring out. But definitely, this is my take on this. You can also share your candid opinion decently in the comment box. Let me just reiterate. In the goalkeeping department, I'm going for 3 goalkeepers. Stanley Nwabali of Chippa United. Amos Obasoji for Sidigi Black Stars. And also Maduka Okoi coming in from Idnis in the Serie A. Let me talk about Super Eagles' new winger. Olakunle Olusegun. He has spoken at length. This time around, he's just begging all the Nigerian football community that they should just calm down and have some patience for him because he's now coming to deliver. It's not easy playing football and looking at the spectators and even playing with players that you used to watch on television. It's not easy playing for Nigeria, but he thinks with time, as Coach Eric Sekuchel likes his dominance, pace, and everything, he'll be back stronger in the Super Eagles team. Let's have a full glare on our screens as I go through his words for you. According to Olakunle, playing for the Super Eagles is different from playing at your club. So many players you watched on TV some years ago and suddenly become your teammates. It's not easy to process. I know I will get better with time, and thankfully, the coach likes my game. The fans will get to know me more and appreciate me better by the grace of God. So these are the exact words of the 24-year-old Olakunle Olusegun, new winger for the Super Eagles team. Competitively, he had his first game for the Super Eagles against Benin at the Gosio Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. But he first played for the Super Eagles in Russia during that friendly game on the 6th of June 2025. So these are the extensive details surrounding the Super Eagles team. Back-to-back content on this platform ahead of this mini tournament. And just even after the mini tournament, ahead of the AFCON tournament. And just even after the AFCON tournament, ahead of the Interconfederation playoff when Super Eagles make a place in that team or that competition. And that is it coming in from this platform. I'll end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Subsequently, I will give you shout outs on this platform. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.